So the 4,400 main event for the 4,400 Nitto National Championship will call out the top 9. In 9th position is Brett Harrell.
In 8th position is Cody Hardesty.
In 7th spot goes to Paul Wolf.
7th? 7th?
7th.
In 6th position is Darian Gomez.
And we'll take the next top 5 out of this group for another Nitto sweep for the Nitto National Championship. Number 5th position goes to the Happy Pappy Rusty BLYLER.
In 5th is the man who moved up from 4,800. It is Casey Gilbert.
You meant 4th.
4th.
And 3rd spot once again goes to Bailey Campbell.
In 2nd is VAUGHN Gittins Jr.
And taking home the Nitto National Championship for the 2022 season is Mr. Josh BLYLER.
Hey Rusty, how we doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm not bad at all, my friend. This is fantastic to see you up here. Top 5 in the 4,400 National Points Championship.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be here, but here I am.
What do you mean? I've been watching you racing for so many years now, and there's one thing that we always notice about your racing, and that is you give it 120% out there, whether the car likes it or not.
I think it's 140.
So come on, who would you like to thank? We've got obviously your Big B family.
Yeah, again, the Big V guys, they're over the top. The Miller Pro chassis that we're running, just fantastic car. I mean, it probably saved my life in Crandon a couple weeks ago. It's Nitto tire. They're great. They're an awesome tire. My wife, just for letting me do this dumbness.
Well, fantastic. We're so pleased to see you up here. Rusty BLYLER, 5th in the 4,400 National Points Championship. Congratulations.
And in 4th position, he's better at driving a race car than he is in an excavator, Mr. Casey Gilbert.
Thanks, Miles.
We've all seen the pictures.
Yeah.
And you've seen the tow bills.
Yes. I'd probably have a new race motor by now if that was not the tow bills from this summer.
So you had such a great season. You've been racing with us for such a long time. This year you moved from 4,800 up to 44. Kind of use that little loophole we had at the beginning of the season and kind of force you into to stop being a sandbagger.
Yeah, we raced 48. My car is old. We built it 7 years ago, and we figured we'd just give it a shot this year. It's an old battle tank. It takes a lot of abuse and keeps going, so we just figured we'd try our hand in 4,400 and see how it went.
And that's the first Miller Motorsports chassis, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, mine was built before the production cars went into. They built my car, and then did all the CAD work off of mine, made some adjustments, and went into production.
Well, it's been so much fun watching you work your way through the paces. Who all do you want to thank for getting you up here on 4th position?
I've got quite a list of people that helped me. Nitto Tire, Mass Motorsports, the Big B guys. I can't race without the Big B guys running our pits. Critique, Vince with Critique Incorporated. Miller Motorsports, obviously. Mark from Dynamic. Tranny Tom's Transmission works at Mast. If anybody needs some of the best transmissions, I run the same transmission all season. So thanks, Tom, for that. He works on our crew. He drives all over with us.
And he co-drives for you quite a bit, right?
Yeah. Tom's been co-driving with me, and then Nate stepped in here the last part of this season. Nate's been doing... Nate spends 40, 50 hours a week at our house prepping the car after work, so he puts quite a bit of time into it. Fox, Yukon Gear, Willwood, Ironman Off-Road, Collins Motorsports, Magnitude Suspension, Rugged Radios, my wife and all my crew at home. My son Aiden's been traveling with us, which is super cool. And racing. The 589 Motorsports guys pitted for us today, James Cantrell. Steven's mom for some epic Tuesdays with my P-Head family, and John Terhune from Rock Sports Insiders.
Well, give it up. 4th position goes to Casey Gilbert.
And in 3rd position in the National Championship of the 4,400 class is this young lady. It is Bailey Campbell.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, how are we feeling?
Pretty good. Winning 3rd in National Series is pretty dang awesome here.
That's absolutely awesome. It's so good to see you back on track again. Brian, you must be so proud.
I am. You know, watching her all year and her and Miller just killing it just made me, happy and want to step back and enjoy the winning and, the enjoyment.
What's it like driving in the car with this young lady?
Oh, you ever see that meme of that little boy and the girl driving? The little boy is all freaked out. That's kind of how I am, she drives harder than most guys. As you guys can see, she puts the thing through the paces, but she's smooth and consistent. And I think she's probably one of the only girls out here that can finish KOH, finish all the races, and drives to finish.
Absolutely. So, Bailey, I'm going to ask it. Is next year your year?
God, I freaking hope so. I am so ready for it. So ready.
We can't wait to see you at KOH. It's going to be one of the biggest stories for us. We just love it so much when we see you racing. It's awesome. Everyone says, oh, she's a girl, she does so well. You're not a girl, you're just an amazing driver, and we love seeing you out there. Congratulations on your 3rd place in the 4400 National Points Championship.
Thanks, Jim. And I also want to just thank a couple more sponsors. I got ARB, Warren, FK, Proper Tuning, so many more. And my Uncle Nick especially for helping me put the car together as well. Thanks.
Fantastic. Thank you so much as well. We look forward to seeing you back racing next year.
And in 3rd position, we're going to go to VAUGHN GITTIN Jr., Fun Haver Off-Road Team, sitting in 2nd spot. You got to be pretty stoked, buddy.
Yeah, I really am. It's pretty amazing. I still consider myself a rookie in this sport.
You can't say that anymore. You were the national championship last year.
I've been doing it for 5 years, and look what's around me.
I'll give you that.
And so I'm extremely proud to just be standing up here with this crew. Bailey, you are amazing. It's really cool, and I think super inspirational for young women all over the world that you're out here just putting it out there. So really awesome. And no, this sport is gnarly. It is straight up just so unique, and the challenges that it presents of man and machine and team are just like no other. And I'm grateful to have such a group of badasses surrounding me with the Fun Haver Off-Road team, my Fun Haver Off-Road team, my boy Eric, and of course Lauren, who's been a huge mentor to me and now business partner and great friend. And we work really hard at this. We're super passionate about it, and I'm really pumped on the growth that the sport is seeing and the investment that's going on with the new owners and their amazing family for Ultra4. And I think all the passion that everyone's been putting into this sport for the past 20 or so years is really starting to come to fruition, and there's going to be a lot of great opportunity for everyone that's putting their heart and soul in it. And I'm just proud to be a small part of it, and grateful to get to race next to such amazing teams and people that just continue to push me and our team out of our comfort zone. It's really badass. So thank you all for that.
Yeah, it's been such a great season. Like I said, you were the champion last year. You're in 2nd this year. You got to feel good about that. And you're a true professional athlete. You come from the drift world. I love everything that you've done for social media. That's helped us at Ultra4 USA. But who's standing right next to you? He's your best friend, and you bring him out here. You're having fun, putting smiles on faces. Eric, how cool is it to be out here running around with your buddy?
It's basically a dream. I couldn't ask for a better job. We work really well together, and we've accomplished a lot together, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch you two out there having so much fun in that Ford Performance Bronco. Who all do you want to give a shout out to there, Vaughn?
Yeah, we've got some great partners, Monster Energy, Ford, Nitto Tire, Fox Shocks, Gear Wrench Tools, keeping the boys and keeping our pits tight. Shell Rotella, we put these motors through hell, and the temperatures that we see is just is unbelievable. And just really grateful for the team, my family. I can't wait to fly home tomorrow morning to have some Halloween fun with them, and then off to SEMA. So really just grateful for all that Ultra4 is, and looking forward to a long future, having fun along everyone here.
Give it up for VAUGHN GITTIN Jr. in 2nd position.
And that leaves us only one position to talk about, and that is 1st place. Josh, come over here, please. Let's get you in the center of the stage where you deserve to be. And you, sir, come on up here. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our national points champion in 4400. It is Josh BLYLER. Now, Josh, we've already seen you up here before, but you've got a load of people to thank. Where do we start?
We do have a load of people to start, and every time I've been here, I didn't do any prep work, and I know you're not supposed to do your phone thing, but this is what we're doing. Number one, Big B Motorsports team, you guys kick ass. Barry, we brought Barry on board a couple years ago. He's our head mechanic. Honestly, I kind of feel embarrassed, but I haven't turned a wrench in my car since King of the Hammers. That man, he preps our cars. I have full confidence in him. We can get him in them and do what we do here today, and I know it's going to stay together. So thank you, Barry. Uncle Vinny, he's the entertainment of the group, and he gets our cars here every trip and doesn't kill us, so we appreciate it. But anyway, the entire Big B Motorsports team, I mean, there's more than those two guys. We travel the country. Our motto is we're average guys having above average fun, and that couldn't be more true. We don't have big corporate sponsors. We don't have big social media following. We are truly average dudes having the time of our lives, and without that group of guys, none of it would be worth it, so we appreciate it. It's a big family. We got the Gilbert sisters. They're with us at every race, and we have fun. It's what it's all about. It's a big camping trip, and we go fast in between meals, I guess. Brian Stone Racing, same deal. Those guys come with us to every race, and we have a lot of fun. On the not so family types things, it's I already mentioned Nitto, I believe, but Nitto backs us 100%. Can't do it without those guys. Spider Tracks, Dynamic Track, torque converters. Sorry, I messed that up. Dynamic, thank you. Dynamic torque converters. Mark's sitting there right up front. He comes with us to every race. Doesn't have to. He comes to back us and give us support and whatever we need, and we really appreciate it. Radial dynamics. That's pretty cool that I rarely get to talk about. We've worked with Eric Amato through his whole. He just started this company a couple of years ago, and we've been running prototype stuff for him pretty much all year. And I think we have it dialed. We ran some new stuff again in this race, and the steering was flawless. So it's we're making great leaps on that. Mass Motorsports and Mapco Machine. We have both those companies' engines in our cars, and we kind of bounce back and forth, and we need both those guys. Fox, Gearworks, they mailed our trans and our third members, Method Wheels. And then lastly, my family at home and J-Rod here. J-Rod and I have been driving in this car together for the last couple of years, and it's a team that just works. We communicate without communicating. It fits. But I've got a family at home. They allow me to do this. They support me, and Jared has the same. So appreciate everybody very much.
Fantastic. It's so good to see you up here, Josh. It's been very well deserved. You do not just win an Ultra4 National Points Championship, you have to earn it by every single mile. Congratulations to every single one of our winners up here. All top 5 in our National Points Championship in Ultra4.
Give it up for Rusty BLYLER, Casey Gilbert, Bailey Campbell, Vaughn Gittin Jr., and Josh BLYLER. We gave out a lot of Nitto National Championship trophies today, and every single one in the 4400 class was running Nitto tires, so they've got to be excited about that.